Hello there! Today we are going to learn about irregular verbs and how to conjugate them. First, let's start with simple irregular verbs. These verbs are querer and preferir. Both of these irregular verbs follow the same rule. This rule is E to IE. This means that the E in querer and the E in preferir turn into IE when conjugated into different forms. For example, when these verbs are conjugated in the yo form, or I form, they turn into quiero and prefiero. With the tu form, or you form, they turn into quieres and prefieres. There is an exception, however. When conjugated in the we form, nosotros, or the they all form, vosotros, they are conjugated normally. This is the case with almost all irregular verbs, especially the ones you will be learning soon. More verbs you are going to learn to conjugate are ver, oír, oler, and decir. These verbs have very irregular conjugation rules. They do not follow simple rules such as o to ue. Let's start with ver, which means to see. It is the easiest of the verbs to conjugate. It is normal in all conjugations, but is only irregular for the I form or yo form, and in the yo form it turns into veo. Now with oír, which is to hear. It is regular for every form except the nosotros and vosotros form, as said before. For the yo form, the verb is conjugated to oigo, and then for the tu form, it is conjugated to oyes. For the usted, it is oye, ustedes is oyen. Next is the verb oler. Oler means to smell. Oler is also very strange, like oír. It doesn't follow a simple rule, but does use O to UE with more rules to add on. Oler in its forms are conjugated to huelo in the yo form, hueles in the tu form, huele in the usted form, and huelen in the ustedes form. Again, nosotros and vosotros are normal conjugations. Next up is the verb decir. Decir means to say. Decir is like the previous vocab you have learned. It is extremely irregular. Decir in the yo form is digo, in the tu form it is dices, in the usted form it is dice, in the nosotros and vosotros form it is normal, as per usual, then in the ustedes form it is dicen. The last verb you are going to learn today is jugar. Jugar means to play. Jugar is easier to remember than our other difficult verbs. It follows a simple rule. This rule is U to UE. Jugar in its conjugations is juego in the yo form, juegas in the tu form, juega in the usted form, normal conjugation for nosotros and vosotros, and the jueguen for ustedes. Alright, first question. This should be easy. What two forms of a verb are conjugated normally for all of our vocab? Yes, nosotros and vosotros. Okay, number 2. What rule do the verbs querer and preferir follow? Very good. It is E to IE. Number 3. What does the verb oler mean? Correct. It means to smell. Number 4. What does oír mean? Yep, it does mean to hear. Number 5. What is decir conjugated in the tu form? You got it. It is dices. Number 6. What is preferir conjugated in the nosotros form? Trick question. It is preferimos. Number 7. What is ver conjugated in the yo form? Flawless. It is veo. Last question. This is the toughest one. What verb would you use in this sentence and how would it be conjugated? The children play in the yard. Impeccable! You did fantastic. It is jueguen. This concludes our video for today. I hope you learned new things and had fun. It was great being with you all. See you real soon.